Hello, children. It's Friday. It's the end of the week, and it's a nice lesson today just to end the week on. I hope you're all well and you have a great weekend. So today we're going to design a spy gadget. Okay, well, you're going to design a spy gadget. So to help create yours, we can use some thinking called BAR. Okay, we can use BAR, which is an acronym. Okay, it stands for something. So it's where we take everyday objects and reinvent them or redesign them to make them bigger, we add something, or we replace or remove something. So I've made an example just to show you. So if we take a skateboard, you can see bar here. So you can make it bigger. So I could extend the rear of the skateboard, making it much bigger and putting some shelves on it for storage. Or I could put, I don't know, some extra rockets on the back to make it go quicker. Let your imagination run wild with it. It's just making me think of the broom on the broom. When they've got the broomstick on the back with all the shower and everything. Add a small rocket motor near the back of the skateboard. Okay. Or replace or remove. So we could remove the wheels and replace them with a hovercraft engine, so it floats in the air. So it's completely up to you. Choose something, an everyday object, and then either make it bigger, add something onto it, or replace something on that object with something else, or take something off and add something else on. Now, when I was looking for ideas, I've watched quite a few spy films. I haven't really read many spy books, which I was actually shocked about when I was trying to think, because I do enjoy spy films, but I've never really read many spy books. So maybe that's something that I've got to do. When I went on the internet and searched for some ideas, I found some Alex Rider drawings. Now, I don't know whether these appear in the books, but anyway, here's some ideas. So this is a detailed drawing of some spy infrared goggles. So it's got the display on here. It's obviously got a target when he looks in. And it's just labelled the different parts. There's a battery cover, that's where the battery goes. That's an infrared light emitter. And you can also use it for, also use it for night vision. It's a polyurethane frame. The lenses, they're anti-fog, so they won't fog up, mist up when you're wearing them. Anti-scratch, so you can't scratch them. And they've got a high visibility filter system, so they allow you to see very clearly. Now that's very detailed. I did find another one as well, a bike, which I thought was interesting. And there's all sorts of things on it. There's a missile system at the front, the bell control unit. I don't know. I think maybe the bell launches the missile. There's a flare headlamp, polyurethane blast timer tires. So I think these tires can explode when it sets something up. So you might want to leave the bike somewhere to blow a hole in a wall to get out. Similarly, using the missile for that as well. There's a smokescreen bike pump, so you take the pump off and pump it, and it creates smoke so you can't be seen. An ejector seat, possibly wear a parachute while riding on it, so it shoots you right up into the air if you need to get out of a situation. Aluminium frame. Aluminium's a very light metal, so obviously the bike won't be heavy. There's an oil suck water bottle, which takes oil up into the bike, and we've got lots of different gears on here. It says there's lots of different gears, so it can be used off on different types of terrain, so it can go off-road. Now, two fantastic inventions. I started thinking then about some. I've watched loads of James Bond films, which is this watch here, which is a laser. I know the watch in Mission Impossible does some has some messages appear on it, but you might have a laser on yours that the spy needs to use in your story. So have a think, what gadget might your spy want to use in your story? What sort of story are you thinking of? I also thought of the Men in Black as well. This is, of course, Will Smith in Men in Black, and this is a neuralizer. So when he holds it up in front of people and flashes it, they forget everything that they've seen, and then he makes up a story. So maybe your spy has a neuralizer at the end of your story. I don't know. So the easiest thing to do is think of something that's everyday, like some goggles, and make them cool. Add some things onto them, just like they've done with the bike, and obviously the James Bond laser watch as well. Okay. So today, your to-do. I have actually opened the to-do just so I can show you. So your task is to design your own spy gadget that you can use in your story when we come to writing it. So I want you to give it a name. I want you to explain what it is and how it works. And then if you can, draw and label it. I know that's going to be really tricky on here. I mean, drawing it might not be a problem, but writing with the mouse can be really tricky. I understand that. It might be better if you draw it, write it, and send it to the Year 4 email, which is year4@bluecoatfederation.co.uk. And then you'll be able to draw it and label it properly. And your teacher will get it from there. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to seeing these gadgets. I know some of you have got fantastic imagination, so I can't wait to see what you come up with. Really looking forward to it. And have a nice weekend as well. Take care, all of you. Goodbye.